This book is called The Case of the Missing Birthday Party by Joanne Rocklin, illustrated by John Spears, math activities by Marilyn Burns. My name is Liz. Here is my card. Henry is my little brother. He's a whiz in training, W-I-T. Got a problem? Liz the Whiz and Company will solve it. Marv is our dog. He's smarter than he looks. Marv knows, always knows. Henry, Mary, and I are a great team. It's Saturday. Henry and I are sitting on the front steps. Marv is sleeping. I say, "Nothing's going on around here." Marv snores. "Another boring Saturday," I say. "Right," says Henry, the W-I-T. Boy, are we wrong. I jump up from the steps. "What's that sound?" I ask. Henry listens. I listen. Marv listens. Somebody is crying. It's our neighbor Pauline, coming down our block. There are 10 houses on each block. Remember that fact. 10 houses. "What's wrong?" I ask Pauline. "Wah!" answers Pauline. I look at Pauline's dress. It is a pink dress with lots of bows. I look at the box she is carrying. More bows, wrapping paper. I, Liz the Whiz, put all the clues together. "Where's the party?" I ask. Pauline isn't talking. "Wah!" she cries. "Get her a drink," I say to Henry. Pauline is sipping her lemonade. Marv is sniffing at the present. I, Liz the Whiz, take a closer look. Why is the bow on the present all chewed up? I decided to remember that fact. Pauline tells her story. "I was invited to Nick's birthday party around the corner at 5 Twig Street. I rang the doorbell there, but..." Pauline takes another sip of her lemonade. "Go on," says Henry. "Wah!" says Pauline. Pauline isn't talking anymore. "Let's check out 5 Twig," I say to my partner. "Right," says Henry, the W-I-T. We ring the doorbell at 5 Twig Street. Nobody answers. We ring again. At last a woman opens the door. She has yellow paint on her nose. She is wearing old clothes. She is holding a paintbrush. I, Liz the Whiz, put all the clues together. "I guess there's no party at your house," I say. The woman laughs. "That's what I told your friend." "Are you sure you have the right address, Pauline?" asks Henry, the W-I-T. Pauline holds up the party invitation. It is full of holes. Suddenly I, Liz the Whiz, put the clues together once again. "Pauline, do you have a new pet?" I ask. "Yes, I do," Pauline says. "My sweet hamster Spotty." I grab the invitation. "Look," I shout. "Your sweet hamster Spotty chewed holes all over this invitation. The party is not at 5 Twig Street. I'll bet Nick's address has 2 digits. I'll bet the 5 is really in the 1's place, and the 10's place is all chewed up." "You mean," asked Henry, the W-I-T. "Yes, the party is at something 5 Twig Street. Let's go," I say. We knock at 15 Twig Street. We knock at 25 Twig Street. We knock at 35 Twig and ring the doorbell at 45. No party, no party, no answer, no party. Wah! Cries Pauline. We'll never find it. Wait, I, Liz the Wiz, say. I'm going home to play with my sweet hamster Spotty, says Pauline. I just thought of something else, I say. We're headed for 55 Twig, but suppose the 5 is in the tens place. Then what, W-I-T? Henry thinks hard. Then the party could be at, right, any of the 50-somethings on Twig Street. We rush to the next block. Henry and Pauline try the houses with even-numbered addresses. Marv and I try the houses with odd-numbered addresses. Nothing. The last house is empty. There's a for sale sign in front. Marv goes to sleep on the grass. We sit down beside Marv. We need a rest. I look at the invitation again. Pretty chewed up. Then I, Liz the Wiz, have a terrible thought. Oh no, I say. Suppose the 5 is in the hundreds place instead of the tens place. Suppose the tens and the ones places were both chewed up. You mean? Asked Henry, the W-I-T. Yes, I say, maybe Nick's address is a 3-digit number. Maybe the party is at 500-something Twig Street. But look, says the W-I-T. He points to my map on the sidewalk. There are 10 houses on each block, Henry says. And Twig Street is 10 blocks long, I add. That's only 100 houses, says the W-I-T. Good thinking, I say. There are no 500-something houses on Twig Street. Wah! Pauline wails. Now what? I look at Henry. Well, W-I-T, we won't find the party at 500-something Twig Street, I say. Nick's probably blowing out the birthday candles right now, Pauline says. Henry looks at me. Or 50-something Twig Street, he says. Pauline sobs. Soon the birthday cake will be all gone. We already checked 5, 15, and 25 Twig, I say, and 35 and 45, the W-I-T adds. Wait a minute, I say. All those 5s. We were looking in the right place all along. I, Liz the Wiz, look at Henry, and Henry looks at me. We are both thinking the same thing. We must keep going up Twig Street. Wah! Pauline cries. Ruff, ruff, Marv barks. I look up Twig Street. Marv is barking and jumping now. I take a longer look. Then I see her. She's wearing a red dress. She's carrying something, and she's in a big hurry. After her, I cry. I grab Marv's leash. Henry grabs Pauline's hand. We follow the girl. We race past 65 Twig and start to catch up with her. I can see she's wearing a fancy dress. Remember that fact. We raced past 75 Twig and close in on her. She's got a box with something written on it under her arm. Remember that fact, too. The girl turns up a walkway. We're right behind her. I get a look at the mailbox. 85. I get a look at what's on the girl's box. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Marv runs up and sniffs. He barks. The nose always knows a birthday cake when he smells one. I put 2 and 2 together. We're here, I cry. Thank you, says Pauline. You're a whiz, says the WIT. Case closed, I say. In the back of the book, there's different math activities you can do. I hope you like the book.